In 2015, representatives of 193 countries around the world agreed to achieve sustainable development in all countries of the planet by 2030. The name of this agreement is the Sustainable Development Goals, which consist of 17 goals. Today, we will talk about 19th goal. SDG number 9. Build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. The value of infrastructure is important for developing countries and third world countries. Infrastructure covers things like sanitation, health, and communication. Today, 2.3 billion people lack access to basic sanitation. 844 million people still do not have access to drinking water. This means that these people cannot get the most common access to drinking water, and because of this, people suffer from different diseases. 2.6 billion people in developing countries do not have access to constant electricity. This means that almost every third person in the world lives without constant light in the house, without the ability to use ordinary household devices, without which we cannot imagine our lives. More than 4 billion people still do not have access to the internet, 90% of them in the developing world. When we cannot imagine our lives without Instagram, YouTube, and other social networks, most of these people do not have access to these resources. The Starlink project by Elon Musk will be able to provide high-speed internet in the planet due to thousands of satellites in orbit of the Earth. Moreover, IT giants such as Google also want to deploy their space internet due to balance with transmitters. For the development of infrastructure, industry, and several other sectors, the World Bank allocates huge amounts at low percentage to developing countries. Globalization also solves job shortage problem in developing countries. Due to globalization, most factories are being built in developing countries. But this way of solving this problem creates even bigger problems such as use of child labor, environmental pollution, and many other problems. The development of infrastructure and industry is really important for the sustainable development of all countries, and we must contribute to this.